Hi everyone! Today I'm going to share with you how I built and set up this bakery for our American Girl dolls. And I've been spending months and months collecting all of those treats and accessories. And finally today I have the confidence to set it all up. And this video is being divided into three parts. The first part is to show you where I got all the stuff from. The second part is the DIY. And the third part is the setting up part. So now let us get all started. My dollar store finds, I might use this contact paper for the wall notcher, and this is a makeup case, makeup holder. I'm going to be using it for the cake display, and then all those cute little treats. And I got these bears during Valentine's season, and this is great for wall art, and I got various different party favors as well. Also, this is cake decoration, and that's great for sweet treats for the bakery, as well as these candies that comes in very pretty colors. This is a very cute set from Journey Girl Toys R Us, and I got this with a 25% discount. It came with this cake stand and all these treats, and there's a missing plate and the 2 cups. And then these 2 chairs, I just changed the chair cover, but on that it's super cute. These are from Daiso and they're super cute. They're all erasers, and I would say this is my favorite group of all. Next is the Pop-It set. I got this from Toys R Us, and it came like a set that we did the clay, and there are molds, but then we didn't keep them anymore. But it come with this case and the cake stand. And this is from My Life Walmart. I don't remember what else that came with it, but it's a super cute set, and it only costs like $10. Next, this is part of the garden party set from Our Generations, and I love the color combination of this set as well. These are from Our Generation Bistro Diner set, and these are super cute. And for this tea set, I got from HomeSense and for $12.99. And these were my Michaels finds. They just got these on sale for like 80% discounts, various here and there, and the cost is like from $2 or $1 per piece. These are just random stuff that we found around the house. Like this case, it was from one of those Gracie set that we bought. This is a combination of 4 different utility cases that I bought from Dollarama, and it cost me $4 per case. And then I added this bottom wooden panel at the bottom, and then I glued all the sides together and made all these pieces into Lola's Pet Shop display, but my kids don't play with them anymore, so I'm using this for the bakery. A bunch of these wooden boxes from Dollarama, and it costs $4 per box. The good thing about this box is that it comes with an outer shell and a drawer inside, so I'm going to be using the drawer part for the front counter, and then the outer part I'm going to be using that for the base of the giant shelving that I showed you before. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to use glue and glue these pieces together as the base of the shelving. So after adding glue, I'm going to stack them up and put them aside for around 20 minutes for the glue to dry. And these 3 drawer parts, I'm going to be using that for the front counter. And the first option is to lay that straight and then add a countertop. The other option is to make it into an L-shaped counter. So I think I like this better, and so that's how I'm going to lay my cake display, and then have a rounded corner countertop and put the other cake display somewhere. So first we have to do, again, I'm going to glue with wood glue all the pieces that we have to glue together and put that aside for 20 minutes. I got this cute spice cabinet from my favorite flea market in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to spray it all white. So in a well-ventilated area, I'm going to be using this spray paint and spray paint all of the pieces that I need, follow the instruction, and spray paint all of them at once. So just like this piece, I'm just going to add 1 coat, and this is the front counter. I'm just going to spray paint the front and the side, as well as this stand. For this cabinet, I've used masking tape just to cover the glass area that I don't want to spray paint, and I just spray paint the rest. I'm using this piece as a flower pot, and I got from Dollarama for $3. I'm going to spray paint it as well. After gluing and spray painting the front counter pieces together, it's time to make the countertop. I used foam board to cut out 2 countertop pieces with 1/2 inch extra along the outside of the counter. With the L-shaped piece, I made the corner to be rounded. I also cut out another extra piece just to cover that opening right there, so I measure and just fit it right there. And also I made 2 sets of the shelving anchors or support, whatever you call, for the other rounded shelving. So I made 3 of those rounded shelving pieces. And what I did, I traced the rounded shape from the countertop piece, and that's how I got the same shape. I use contact paper and cover the countertop pieces as well as the 3-corner shelvings. And then I use hot glue to glue the opening coverage piece and glue it in place. Next, I start gluing all the shelving pieces together, starting from the bottom first, and I use hot glue to glue the first piece. As you can see here, I use a pencil to draw 2 guidelines to determine where the other pieces should be. Then I use hot glue to glue the ledges first, then I use hot glue again to glue the shelving together. And I think everything should stay really well in place. For the countertop, I add hot glue along the edge, then place the countertop on, leaving the extra 1/2 inch along the outside and line it up along the inside. And that's it. And for the L-shaped countertop, it's just easy. I just add hot glue randomly along the top, and again, place it with an extra 1/2 inch along the outside. Last but not least, for the treat display, I just add 1 dab of hot glue along each corner, and that's it. Here are just random artificial flowers that I got from various dollar stores. I'm just going to put them together, and first what I'm going to do, I'm just going to spread the flowers from the branches and mix them up so that I have an equal amount of different colors around the flower pot. And that's it. Last but not least, I'm going to make 3 easy chandeliers to add to the bakery. So I use muffin liners for the shade and 3 craft wires about 6 inches long. And then I also cut out 3 foam paper circles. And I use the muffin liner base for the shape. I also use these cute Christmas ornaments for the light bulbs. And then so I got this package a while ago back in Christmas from the dollar store. To start, I insert the wire to the ornament and make a hook and close it and straighten it up, and then repeat it the same with the other 2 pieces. Next, I use hot glue to glue the muffin liner base together with the foam paper circle. Then I find a center point and poke a hole through it. And once that's done, I use the other end of the wire and pull through all the layers and use hot glue to glue and so that everything stays in place. And that's it. So the lamp shade is forming. The other end of the wire, I curl it into a spiral shape and form it into a spiral with about 3/4 of an inch diameter. Then I bend it at a 90-degree angle, and that's going to be the base where I'm going to glue it to the ceiling. And that's it. This base cabinet, I used 2 out-of-craft boxes and spray painted it, as well as spray paint the plant urn, and I added those 2 beads to make them look like the doorknobs. This is a leftover paint that I use for my craft room. I love it so much, so I'm gonna use it for this bakery. However, as I've mentioned before, it is held to paint the IKEA's pack shelf, but I'm just gonna paint anyways. As you can see on my right hand side, the paint doesn't take very well, and then I use hot glue to glue all the rhinestones just to cover all those holes. And now, are you ready for the setup? So this is it, everyone. I'm so happy to see how it all turned out. I'm missing an awning and I'm missing a very important thing. You know what it is? A name. So please drop me a comment down below and give me a good name for this bakery. And I'm sure once I get a really good name, I'm gonna make a nice sign for it. And once again, thank you everyone for watching and spending your time with me. Please give this video a big thumbs up and press the subscribe button, and I shall see you soon. Bye!